of devotion tells the timeless story of the Dea, whose moved even forth the boundless grace of Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati in Kailasha.
शशिधर गज चर्मांबर गंगाधर हरने सुंदर स्मरहर गौरी मनोहर जय परमेश्वरने शंकर शशिधर गज चर्मांबर गंगाधर हरने सुंदर स्मरहर गौरी मनोहर जय परमेश्वरने जय जय शंकरने जय विश्वेश्वरने जय जय शंकरने जय विश्वेश्वरने
Father, Mother, what joy to behold your dance! It lights the heavens and fills the worlds with rhythm.
Indeed, no melody is sweeter, no steps more divine than when Shiva and Shakti move as one. Father, between my brother and me, tell us truly, who is greater?
Surely I, who command the armies of the Devas and soar upon my peacock to the ends of creation.
And yet without wisdom, even armies stumble. Am I not the remover of obstacles, the guardian of beginnings?
Children, comparisons cloud the truth. But since you ask, let us test it by a deed. Go around all the holy rivers of the world, return swiftly, and the first to arrive shall be declared Ganapati, the Lord of all Ganas.
So be it! Come, my peacock, no river shall be left unseen.
Mother, how can I, slow of foot, circle all the sacred waters of the world?
My child, do you not know? Every river, every mountain, and every holy place dwells within your Father and me. Circumambulate us, and you have circled all creation.
For me, Mother and Father are the whole universe. Where else shall I go?
Shiva.
turn?
Ganesh has completed his journey, for he circled us, knowing all worlds dwell at our feet. Thus, he is the true Ganapati.
Yes, Father, I see now. All rivers, all shrines, all lands reside in the feet of mother and father. Ganesha has won not by speed but by wisdom. But Father, tell me, you who receive countless prayers, is there a devotee whose love and plea has touched you most deeply?
Ah, yes. Once there was a boy named Markandeya, a child whose devotion conquered even death.
Husband, the grains are few, yet how sweet is the taste when shared with love. Truly, little comforts feel like treasures in these times.
Yes, wife. In olden days, men sought riches of gold, but I find my joy in this humble home, in your care, in the prayers that fill our heart.
Yet, dearest, though the lamp burns bright, our home is empty of a child's laughter. My heart aches when I see little ones playing in the fields.
I too feel the void, beloved. What is wealth? What is wisdom, if not offered to the next generation? Surely, the Lord, who is the Father of all, will not deny us this prayer.
Yes, let us surrender at His feet. No ritual, no ornament, only the prayer of our hearts.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Lord of Kailasha, hear our cries. We seek no riches, no kingdoms, only the blessing of a child to brighten our lives. Is this a dream? In this humble abode, the great Mahadeva and Mother Shakti before us?
O Deva, O Devi, what fortune has dawned on us? We are unworthy, yet you have graced our home. Rise, noble ones. Why do your hearts grieve? Speak without fear.
O Lord, O Mother, our hearts are heavy, for we have no child. We long for a son to carry forward our prayers, to call us Father and Mother. to make our days fruitful.
Yes, Mother. Without a child, my arms feel empty, my heart unfulfilled. Bless us with that sacred joy.
Your devotion pleases me greatly. Ask, and it shall be granted. But hear well, for choice carries consequence. You may have 100 sons, long-lived, yet they shall bring no honor, no dharma, but only grief and bad reputation.
Or you may have one noble son, God-fearing, loving, radiant in devotion, but he shall live only 14 years. Choose, O noble ones. What use are 100 sons if their lives stray from Dharma? Better one child, bright as the sun, even if his time is short.
Yes, beloved, let us ask for a noble son, for righteousness weighs more than years. O Lord, bless us with such a child.
So be it. You shall bear a son, Markandeya by name, whose devotion shall shake even time itself.
Though his years be brief, his glory shall be eternal.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
See how the boy's face glows when he chants. The scriptures flow from his lips as though he was born with them.
Yes, he plays like a child, yet prays like a sage. Truly, the Lord himself dwells in his heart.
Mother, Father, today I learned a new verse from my Guru. Shall I recite it for you?
Yes, child, yes.
Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrityor Mukshaya Mamrutat.
May your voice always sing the name of Shiva.
Why bless me, Mother? I already feel his presence everywhere. When I pray, I feel as though Lord Shiva is smiling at me.
What a son the Lord has given us. Pure, radiant, devoted. Even sages could not wish for more.
Yes, but each time I see him, my heart shudders. Soon he'll be 14, and the boon and the curse will come due.
True. We chose virtue over years, and now the shadow of the choice draws near.
How cruel it feels to see such brilliance and to know it may be snuffed out so soon.
Take heart, beloved. This child is no ordinary boy. The Lord who gave him to us will protect him still.
Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
I am time, devourer of worlds. No being escapes my law. The child, Markandeya's hour, draws near. Yet, this boy is no ordinary soul. He clings to Mahadeva with every breath. If I bind him, I bind Shiva's dearest devotee. But if I turn away, do I betray my duty? What path shall I tread? Dharma demands, but devotion protects.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. O Lord, O friend, O eternal one, be my refuge, be my strength.
Markandeya, your time has come. 14 years were given to you, and now they are done. No prayer can change the law of karma.
I know no law but my Lord's love. Bind me if you must, O Yama, but my heart belongs to Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Yama ho Yama, Yama ho Yama.
Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Yama, how dare you cast your noose upon my devotee? Does your law rise higher than my grace?
O Yama, your zeal has blinded you. Do you not see? This boy is not yours to claim.
Forgive me, O Mahadeva, O Mother Parvati. Bound am I by duty, not by malice. If my noose touched even your form, I beg your pardon.
Markandeya's devotion burns brighter than death. Such love makes even time powerless. Therefore, I decree, Markandeya shall live, eternal and untouched by age.
O Lord, O Mother, my life is yours. Keep me ever in your service.
Child, fear not. Your name shall echo through the ages as the boy who conquered death with devotion.
And you, Yama, remember this well. Those who take refuge in me, whose hearts beat with my name, are beyond your reach. Do your duty, but do not cross the boundary of bhakti.
So be it, Lord. Your devotee is beyond my claim. I return to my path.
Hear this, O worlds. The devotee who surrenders fully, who chants the Lord's name with faith, shall never be abandoned. I am their shield, their friend, their eternal refuge.
That's the sacred story of Markandeya, the child devotee whose faith and surrender conquered even the Lord of Death. His life reminds us that when our hearts are anchored in God, no force in the world can shake us. Dearest Swami, thank you for guiding our thoughts, our words, and our steps. Give us, Swami, the strength to hold on to you always, to live with faith, love, and surrender, knowing that you alone are our refuge. As our beloved Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba has said, when you take one step toward me, I take 100 steps toward you. Hold fast to me. I shall guard you as the eyelids guard the eyes. Jai Sai Ram.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Firstly, let's congratulate all the children who have given excellent performances. They gave us an opportunity to kind of dwell on meaning of devotion, now with the bhakti of different forms, and what better day than today to kind of remind ourselves of this. The next program on the agenda will be a panel discussion. Now this has kind of become almost a ritual where almost every year either Brother Vinay or Brother Girish come to me and say, hey Ajay, take care of this panel discussion. And I'm grateful to them because at least for once a year, it gives me an opportunity to kind of to dwell upon message of Swami. Okay, so today we are going to take a rather simple yet very profound statement, which Swami has spoken about time and again, and kind of try to get the perspectives of people from different walks of life, different age groups, and to kind of see how unifying Swami's message is. And the statement is going to be, hands in society and head in forest. Seems very simple message, but it's profound, as I kind of mentioned earlier, and it has relevance not only in our day-to-day life, but also our spiritual growth. To kind of get a perspective on this, I'm going to invite 4 members for the panel discussion. Firstly, we will start with the youngest member of this group, a student from Group 4 SSC program, Sanjana, to come up on the stage. Okay, we seem to be missing. Well, she just completed her other tasks, so we can wait for her. The second member of the group will be Brother Yadavan. Please come onto the stage. And Brother Yadavan, like you can kind of see how we are progressing. We are going to have an SSE student here, but also in Brother Yadavan, who kind of grew up in a Sai family here in Greensboro, and still is very much a family member here. And then we will, let's wait for maybe Sanjana or, okay, and then we will also have the next member, and invite Brother Chandrasekhar from Charlotte. Brother, please come onto the stage. As you can see, we are slowly progressing in seniority as well. Last but not the least, I'm going to invite Brother Gnana Bhaskar sir, who needs no introduction, to be part of this panel. Okay, so this is how this is going to go. First, I'm going to ask all the panel members to kind of briefly give their take on this message of Swami, and then we will go on to the discussion. And we will go from the youngest to the oldest, if I may say. So we'll start with Sanjana. Sanjana, what is your perspective, or what is your take on this message of Swami?
Sai Ram, everybody. So my take on the quote is that your head should be peaceful and serene, like a forest. And with that peace in your mind, you should act in a way that gives peace to others. Do you want me to keep going?
Okay.
Should I keep going?
Sure.
Okay.
You can.
The head and forest part reminds me of keeping an inner calm. Like a forest is quiet, still, it's full of life, but it's never chaotic. And there's space to breathe and balance. It's not rushed or noisy like our daily lives are. And that can be hard for us. We're surrounded by noise like notifications, deadlines, expectations, and opinions. And it's easy for us to lose that inner stillness. But if we keep that calm inside of us, we can then spread it to other people and have their lives also hopefully be calm too.
Okay, thank you, Sanjana. So, Sanjana, you equate this thing to having the inner calm, and the forest kind of represents the calmness. Okay, so Brother Yadavan.
Saram, so similar to what Sanjana had said, the forest, from my thoughts, is your deed or your action that you present to Swami or to at work or wherever. The fruit of the labor should not be what is your first consideration, right? You're doing your deed for Swami, and whatever result comes from that, let it be. So having your mind on the forest, or in calmness or in peace, you are in peace with whatever the result may be of whatever that action that you took was. Whether it's positive or negative, you deliver whatever that action is to Swami and let the result be what it may be.
Okay, thanks, Brother Yadavan. So you're going beyond calmness of mind, but also seeing every action to be an offering to Swami. Okay, Brother Chandrasekhar.
Yeah, offering our collective salutations to the divine lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan, Shri Sathya Sai Baba Varu. So, when I looked into this quote, this did not appear as a mere quote, because I consider this as a Mahavakya, in the sense that whatever Swami utters is actually Veda. It is mantra. So I approached it in that aspect. And I used a specific technique which I learned recently as to how to even study Swami's teachings. So I discovered a lot of profound things. In fact, I have observed about 3 things, brother. If I can share that in the next segment, that's fine. Or if you allow me, I can go. Okay. So really, Swami, through this quote, I would say to me, at least, that Swami actually reveals who he is through this quote. He actually revealed his Swarupa. Swami, we say that he is the Shiva Shakti Swarupa, and Swami beautifully revealed to me through insights as to how this particular quote truly represent the Shiva Shakti Swarupa. This might sound philosophical, but it revealed beautifully in the form of the exploration that I did between Thursday evening when brother shared about this panel discussion between Thursday evening and Saturday afternoon. The kind of knowledge Swami revealed about what his true form is how I look at this particular quote. I will kind of dwell a little deeper into that in the next segment. Okay.
This is very interesting because usually we say, see Swami in everything, and you're kind of seeing even Swami's Vakyas as his manifestation of divinity itself, and that's very an intriguing perspective. Brother Granabhaskar, I think it's your turn.
So I was thinking that when you mentioned this to be the discussion topic, it's a statement meant for spiritual aspirants. Most of the people do one or the other. Like it's easy to be fully engaged in worldly life and being engaged in activities, be busy with your job or whatever one's occupation may be. So it's to be fully engaged in whatever is going on, and so that means fully hands in the society, and that's it. The opposite end of it is that somebody just retreats from these worldly engagements. I don't necessarily, so even if it's physically, that's okay. So go take up a spiritual life to do penance or some sort of a sadhana, yoga or whatever, and completely withdraw from the society. This statement is about being in the society but maintaining a mental status there, which is actually a challenge. Because once I'm engaged with my hands in the society, meaning that I'm engaged in worldly activity, to maintain that kind of peace that our youngest member mentioned is a challenge. So, but that is, by trying to do this, is how we actually perform a spiritual sadhana. So, to me, in a nutshell, this statement is a principle for every spiritual aspirant to try and practice.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, brother. I kind of take on from there, and then we can go on to the discussion. So what you're saying is what kind of Swami said. Swami called it detached attachment, where vairagya is not simple renunciation of worldly pleasure, but sort of being part of society, but have this internal detachment. How is this kind of related to what Yadavan was kind of bringing up, of thinking of offering our actions to Swami? So in the sense that, can we develop this sense of head in forest by equating whatever we do as a samarpan to Bhagavan? Yes.
So to me, it appears that when we take ownership of something, and then we therefore get caught up in that thing. And when Yadavan mentioned that one should learn to make it as an offering, so you want whatever offering you are making to your God, which is to us, Swami, you want it to be in its purest form as possible. When we offer food as naivedya to God, we take utmost care while preparing it and while even presenting it. So when we perform our worldly activities with that end goal, that whatever is this activity, not just the result of the activity, but the activity itself as an offering to God, then our attitude and our approach to performing that act takes a different thing or dimension altogether. So which means there is a lot more care, a lot more attention, but not as me being the one who is receiving it or enjoying the results of it, or even the, oh, I did such a great thing kind of a satisfaction. Even that will not be there, but because it's an offering at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. So that attitude is the best way to actually learn to practice this statement.
It is, I mean, this is very, it's wonderful to kind of bring it back to the offering aspect of it. But this is true in our daily lives, that whatever we do, there is some degree of attachment. Like I'm sure, Sanjana, when you're trying to prep for your exams or submitting your college applications, there is a sense of, okay, I need to achieve this. And also, when you achieve this, there is a sense of fulfillment, which is automatically there. Now, I want to get, again, your perspective of how you kind of approach these aspects and linking it back to the calmness and how in these kind of stressful situations or, you know, times of fulfillment when you achieve something, how do you kind of keep the calmness that you're talking about?
I think what matters is the intent behind what you're doing. I mean, yes, I study for exams, I do my college applications, but I'm not doing what I don't want to do. I still have enjoyment in just the action of doing it. That's hopefully the answer to what you're saying.
Goal. So we're kind of bringing to concepts here. We spoke about nishkama karma, but kind of we are linking both of them now, and then there is also the Brother Yadavan, context.
I think hands that help are holier than lips that pray, right? And so a lot of, like when I was reading that quote and going into it, part of it was, I think Jana Bhaskar uncle mentioned that, where you just can't go into the actual forest and just pray and not do the action, right, of helping or of giving to society. That is also part of your goal, but balancing both is the toughest part, right? You feel that you can only do one or the other. I can pray one day, but the next day I'll help. But it's not, you pick one and you have to do both, right? And so I think a lot of it is the balance of our day-to-day life. For me, you know, having to go to work, I know Sanjana is applying for exams, but I'm preparing for a business review or whatever it may be. And how do I have the mindset of going into that business review? I'm praying to Swami, but have I done the work that's needed for Swami to bless me in the way that I feel I should be deserved to be blessed, right? Have I done the right actions? Have I led? And I had the ability to do all of that. So coming to the business review and just praying, is Swami going to bless me like I should have been feeling like I should have been blessed? And that's something you should be thinking about, right? So these are some of the thoughts that being an employee is what I would think about.
As a follow-up, Brother Chandrasekhar, I'm asking you because you're also more experienced than the other two, have seen more in the life. I'm sure you would have come across specific scenarios, specific instances, where there is this internal tussle, an internal obstacle sort of to kind of go beyond this, where it's very hard to really keep the head in the forest and hands in society, and where there are either consequences of not doing that way. Do you have any kind of life lessons in that context?
Yeah. So, just adding to our brother beautifully talked about balance. So first of all, of course, we need to understand what does head in the forest mean. As I tried to dissect this whole thing, I used this technique called SQR cube. It means survey, question, reflect, recite, and resonate or reflect. So when I survey means just looking at it without any judgment. So I will just look at these words first, right? Head in the forest, hands in the society. So without any judgments, without any preconceived notions, just look at it, survey it, see what is, then question the literal meaning of it. And then, so what does a head mean? What does a forest mean? What is so likewise, as I tried to understand so what is head and what is forest and what is hands, what is society, as I was trying to understand, and I was praying to Swami to reveal what does this really mean. Then it came to my understanding that head actually means it represents the awareness of who we are, because we are identified in our day-to-day world with the head. Without the head, there is no life. And then I try to understand what is head in the forest means. So forest actually means, forest represents the expansiveness or the vastness of that land. And there is a word in Sanskritam, in fact the Vedas are classified by this word called Aranyaka. So Aranya means belonging to forest. So then it revealed to me that having awareness in what the teachings of the Vedas means head in the society. Having that awareness, do your daily duties. So Swami gives a very beautiful example of, two examples he gives, where brothers were also talking about how do we balance this, right? In fact, Swami talks about the exact balance of a dancer keeping a lamp on her head and doing the dance. So Swami says that even though the limbs dance, but the focus of the dancer is always on the lamp. So Swami says that that's the way how we need to keep God or Swami in our lives as front of everything, and our day-to-day duties will fall in place, in the sense that that is what the do your duty means, keeping Swami or God in front of our lives. So I want to give an example. Actually, I have what does it mean by keeping Swami first? Right? A simple practice that we all do is saying this word Sai Ram. Itself is such a, I have felt the transformation within me, be it whether it is Sai brothers and sisters or anybody that I meet. Even if I go to a grocery store, when I check out, I will say Sai Ram to them. They may not understand what Sai Ram is, but to me, I am placing Swami in front of me and that person. So in that way, what is happening is that, I try to recognize the divinity within myself, Swami within myself, and also Swami in all other beings. So this is one way of doing Nishkamya Karma, which you also, brother, mentioned about. So there is no this limited I, or my I or mine does not come there. It is only Swami that comes there. So whatever actions that we perform with Swami in the forefront of us, it brings about a lot of transformation. It kind of gives that humility in our day-to-day interactions, be it at work or be it wherever we have our day-to-day encounters. So that is one beautiful practice. We always refer everybody as Sai Ram, and then we know we tell a brother or a sister, etc. So that is what helps me to give that balance in terms of whenever things doesn't go well or when things get agitated. It is just to bring this awareness of Swami, which is what he's saying that, keep your head in the forest means to, keep your awareness on me at all times, and then do all your, the limbs in the society or the hands in the society means that, whatever actions that you perform. So he's also telling about, what I understood is that is about, Swami always talks about the constant integrated awareness. So he says that, whatever thoughts that we have in our head should be in alignment with what we say and what we do. So I was wondering, Swami spoke about only 2 H's here in this quote. What happens to the third H, which is then it revealed to that, when we have Swami in our awareness or in our heads, and when actions are performed with alignment with Swami in the head, naturally it will be a heartful offering. It will become heartful. We offer that with so much of love and expand that love in that process. So that's how the third H comes. Sairam.
Yeah, thank you so much, brother. You're kind of bringing in a third concept here of constant integrated awareness, which I think Swami equates it to Pragnanam Brahma, which is one of the 4 Mahavakyas of Vedas themselves. So you're kind of equating this statement of head in forest to constant integrated awareness, which is basically seeing at all times Swami in every thought, word, and action that we make of, which is kind of ever-pervading. Brother Gnanabhaskar, if you want to add anything more in these lines of constant integrated awareness.
So I think that's really nice that this quote has prompted us to talk about this constant integrated awareness. The integration part of it is easy probably if we are in the forest. So, because it's a unified entity. So just as if you have a small vessel filled with some water, and if you keep on shaking the vessel, the water would spill out of the vessel. It can't be in a equilibrium, to use a scientific term. So when we talk about the hands in the forest, that's like equivalent to shaking a vessel. But then when you are saying that your head is in the forest, you're also trying to maintain that equilibrium, which seems like 2 opposite things, right? When you are shaking the vessel, but you are expecting that the water shouldn't be shaking and spill over. So that integrated awareness is so deeply entrenched in an individual that independent of how much this vessel is moving about in the society, engaged in all types of activity, one's inner awareness is fixated on that core entity, which is God. And I think that's what this quote is trying to inspire us to practice.
If I may ask one more follow-up question to that, what could be, so there are many spiritual ways we can kind of achieve this constant integrated awareness, which is implementation of head in forest truly, but what has Swami given us, what kind of instruction Swami has given us to kind of inculcate this constant integrated awareness, which sounds, I understand it, but I don't truly understand it. And in the sense that what are the daily things that I need to do, kind of exercise on minute by minute or second to second basis in order to kind of truly embody this principle of CIA?
So I think that's a excellent question. So I can respond to that by saying that, by asking this question to myself, what is it that prevents me from maintaining that equilibrium when I want to do it? Right? Of course, all of us are engaged in our daily lives, going about doing things that we are all expected to do, family, career, and anything else. So what is it that stops me from being constantly keeping my awareness or my heart focused on God? Really, it's the goings-on in the society that are bothering me. And the question is, how are these happenings going to affect me? So either I have a fear that I may not get what I want, even though I am putting the effort. Or if I have gotten something, I am afraid that that may not stay with me and remain with me. So either it is a fear of loss, or it is a fear of not getting something.
Failure.
Yeah. So that's what is the cause for my spillover in my mind. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. Like Sanjana, is right? He was saying, so she's trying all this, putting this effort into college applications and doing all this with all sincerity and with all full intensity. And one has to, in order to really succeed in whatever they are doing. And all parents would exhort their children to say, hey, do whatever you do it to the best of your capacity and be focused and things like that. But then if one is too worried about the outcome, then the attention is already broken. And the focus is not so much on what's being done as compared to, oh, am I going to get into an Ivy League school, or am I going to get into this place, am I going to get what I want? So the attention is scattered because of that I wouldn't say misplaced, but it's natural to think of the consequences, but too much of a anticipation. So either anticipation, oh, is it going to happen or not, where am I going to get, when am I going to get, or if I have something, then I may lose what I have, type of fear. So your question was, how do we maintain this constant integrated awareness? And so I started by asking, what is it that stops me from maintaining that? And these two are the things that I think are the cause for my such distraction. So how can I fix it, is the question. In my limited understanding, I think that one way to do, and what has Swami suggested is your question. Swami has suggested that put your effort to the extent that you can and leave the results to me. That's what he said, starting from Bhagavad Gita, karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. He said that. And then he also asked us to place that implicit faith in him that he is our guardian. Yes, he is aware of all the efforts we are putting. He is aware of all the sincerity with which we are doing these activities. But he advises us to cultivate that faith in him, that in his wisdom, whatever happens is truly the best thing that could happen for us. That may mean sometimes we get what we want. Sometimes we get something else that we not so want. Doesn't matter if we trust that the person who is really giving out these results is somebody who definitely knows what he is doing. And he is your best well-wisher in life that you can ever find. So if we can deepen our faith, if we can trust that in his wisdom what happens after our best effort is something that we need to accept as the best thing that could happen to us, considering all aspects. So if I can cultivate the faith, and if I can just leave that Swami to be in charge of the outcomes of our actions, I think that would be the best way to maintain equilibrium in our mind and hold the integrated awareness.
Yeah. Thank you so much, brother. This is very insightful. It's a practical lesson on how to go about this. I want to end this discussion with a small personal anecdote. This was when I was studying in Swami's institution way back in 2008. We were preparing for a sports meet drama, which sports meet drama usually happens after the sports and cultural meet, which is on Jan 11th, and we were preparing for this drama for January 15th. I happened to be one of the script writers. We can talk about their beautiful experiences on the way of preparing the script itself. But we were preparing for Jan 15th. It happens that the sports meet happens on Jan 11th, and then the actual preparation for the drama starts after that. And so usually we have 4 days after Jan 11th where everybody comes together and preps the thing. Personally, I was very concerned about the drama. I was very attached to it. I was worried whether we will do a good job or not. On Jan 11th, I was just near the Shanti Vedika when Swami was there. At the end of it, Swami called Professor Anil Kumar sir and told him something. And Professor Anil Kumar sir comes and he announces that tomorrow on Jan 12th, you're going to have a drama presentation, Jai Hanuman. It'll be a drama that you have never seen before. It'll be the best drama in the world. Remember, we don't have anything ready for the drama, including sets, costumes, nothing was ready. And Swami knows this, right? Of course. But Swami said this. and nothing was ready. And we were supposed to give this tomorrow because Swami said it. And it was also time, and so it was happening in Sai Kulant Hall. And Swami said, Swami usually sits on top of the dais, and the drama happens from this side. For that drama, Swami said, I will come and sit on the other side, and you perform. So this whole stage was turned, which was again something which we didn't plan. So all the sets were designed for this side. And Swami said, I'll come and sit this side, and you have to perform. We were all worried. We were all extremely worried because nothing was ready. And I remember the words said by our in-charge teacher, Professor Sainath sir. He came and told us, see, Swami said that it will happen. And Swami said it would be the best drama. If Swami said that, it will happen. You should develop that faith that what Swami said or Swami told you, it is the ultimate truth. And once you have that, then you don't need to think about what will be the final result, because he already said the final result. What you need to worry about is the action, what you need to do now. And that night, I think the entire senior boys hostel was outside prepping all the sets. And I remember I was acting in the drama, and I was entering the stage. The curtain was down, and there were still students who were prepping up, cutting up thermocol and attaching the final thing. And when I went in, I was sitting on a throne. I could still smell the Fevicol, right? So it was as fresh as it can get. But the drama went on fine, and it was great. It was a success, not because it was a spectacular drama, but because Swami said that, everybody said, it is a spectacular drama. I want to end with that note, kind of the heart of this is that the action is not what, that the final result is not what defines. The final result is always an offering to Swami to make him happy. And at the end, what you need to do is what you have to do as part of the duty. I thank all the panel discussion members to be part of this exciting discussion. Thank you so much. And now we will go on to the next part of the program. We will now have bhajans. Sai Ram.
चरणं कोमलचरणं मञ्जुलचरणं मम गुरुचरणं
शीतलचरणं कोमलचरणं मञ्जुलचरणं मम गुरुचरणं शीतलचरणं कोमलचरणं मञ्जुलचरणं मम गुरुचरणं मृदुलचरणं अनुग्रहचरणं मृदुलचरणं अनुग्रहचरणं सद्गुरुचरणं सदा स्मरामि सद्गुरुचरणं सदा स्मरामि प्रेमदाता साई गुरुनाथा प्रेमदाता साई गुरुनाथा पावन चरणं सदा भजामि पावन चरणं सदा भजामि शीतलचरणं कोमलचरणं मञ्जुलचरणं मम गुरुचरणं मृदुलचरणं अनुग्रहचरणं सद्गुरुचरणं सदा स्मरामि प्रेमदाता साई गुरुनाथा पावन चरणं सदा भजामि पावन चरणं सदा भजामि शीतलचरणं कोमलचरणं मञ्जुलचरणं मम गुरुचरणम्
दशरथनन्दन रामा दया सागरा रामा
दशरथनन्दन रामा दया सागरा रामा
दशरथनन्दन रामा दया सागरा रामा
दशरथनन्दन रामा
Sathya Sai Shri Parandama.
Dasharatha Nandana Rama, Daya Sagara Rama.
Dasharatha Nandana Rama, Daya Sagara Rama.
Ahalyodharaka Rama, Shab Vimojana Rama.
Ahalyodharaka Rama, Shapa Vimochana Rama.
Ahalyodharaka Rama, Shab Vimojana Rama.
Ahalyodharaka Rama, Shapa Vimochana Rama.
Shirdi Purisha Rama, Puttaparthi Puri Paranama.
Shirdi Purisha Rama, Puttaparthi Puri Parandama.
Shirdi Purisha Rama, Puttaparthi Puri Paranama.
Shirdi Purisha Rama, Puttaparthi Puri Parandama.
Dasharatha Nandana Rama, Daya Sagara Rama. Dasharatha Nandana Rama, Daya Sagara Rama. Raghukula Tilaga Rama, Sathya Sai Shri Parandama.
Raghukula Tilaga Rama,
Sathya Sai Shri Parandama. Dasharatha Nandana Rama, Daya Sagara Rama. Dasharatha Nandana Rama, Daya Sagara Rama. Ahalyodharaka Rama, Shab Vimojana Rama.
Ahalyodharaka Rama, Shapa Vimochana Rama.
Shirdi Purisha Rama, Puttaparthi Puri Paranama. Shirdi Purisha Rama, Puttaparthi Puri Paranama. Shirdi Purisha Rama, Puttaparthi Puri Paranama.
Shirdi Purisha Rama, Puttaparthi Puri Parandama.
Dasharatha Nandana
Rama, Daya Sagara Rama.
సాయి నామమే బ్రహ్మానందము, సాయి చరణమే దివ్యానందము.
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 సత్య సాయి రూపమే నయనానందము.
సత్య సాయి రూపమే నయనానందము.
సత్య సాయి రూపమే నయనానందము.
సత్య సాయి రూపమే నయనానందము.
లీలా వినోదమే సాయి సంకల్పము.
లీలా వినోదమే సాయి సంకల్పము.
లీలా వినోదమే సాయి సంకల్పము.
లీలా వినోదమే సాయి సంకల్పము.
ప్రేమ आनन्दमु सत्य साई रूप में नयनानन्दमु सत्य साई रूप में नयनानन्दमु लीला विनोद में साई संकल्पमु लीला विनोद में साई संकल्पमु साई संकल्पमु साई संकल्पमु लीला विनोद में साई संकल्पमु लीला विनोद में साई संकल्पमु प्रेमानंद में साई सौम्य रूपमु 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 साई नामे ब्रह्मानंदमु साई
चरण में दिव्यानंदम युग युग के अवतार तुम्ही हो
युग युग के अवतार तुम्ही हो
युग के अवतार तुम्ही हो
युग युग के
मेरे राम मेरे श्याम शिरडी साई पति राम मेरे राम मेरे श्याम शिरडी साई पति राम मेरे राम मेरे श्याम शिरडी साई पति राम
मेरे राम मेरे श्याम शिरडी साई पति राम
जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो
जग के
पालनहार तुम्ही हो जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो
जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम
सबको सन्मति दो भगवान सबको सन्मति दो भगवान सबको सन्मति दो भगवान
सबको सन्मति दो भगवान
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम शिरडी साई पति राम
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 जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो
जग के पालनहार
तुम्ही हो जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो
जग के पालनहार
साई पति राम
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम शिरडी साई पति राम
अल्लाह ईश्वर तेरे नाम शिरडी साई पति राम
जग के पालनहार तुम्ही हो
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 युग के अवतार तुम्ही हो
नमन करूं मैं गुरु चरणम सद्गुरु चरणम नमन करूं मैं
गुरु चरणम सद्गुरु चरणम
नमन करूं मैं गुरु चरणम सद्गुरु चरणम
नमन करो
चरण तुम्हारे साईं तेरे चरणों में कोटि प्रणाम साईं तेरे चरणों में कोटि प्रणाम शरण मिले लो साई प्रभु शरण मिले लो साई प्रभु साई तेरे चरणों में कोटि प्रणाम साई तेरे चरणों में कोटि प्रणाम तुम हो मेरे माता पिता साई तुम हो मेरे माता पिता साई तुम हो मेरे बंधु सखा तुम हो मेरे बंधु सखा तुम हो मेरे सब कुछ साई 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 जो हमको चरण तुम्हारे जो हमको चरण तुम्हारे जो हमको चरण तुम्हारे जो हमको चरण तुम्हारे साईं तेरे चरणों में कोटि प्रणाम
साई पादाम्बुजं भजरे मानस निरन्तरं सत्य साई पादाम्बुजं भजरे मानस निरन्तरं सत्य साई पादाम्बुजं भजरे मानस निरन्तरं सत्य साई पादाम्बुजं भजरे मानस निरन्तरं परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं कलिमल दहनं श्री गुरु 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 चरणं भव भयनाशन दुरित निवारण भव भयनाशन दुरित निवारण भव भयनाशन दुरित निवारण भव भयनाशन दुरित निवारण पतिपुरीश्वर पंकज चरण पतिपुरीश्वर पंकज चरणं पतिपुरीश्वर पंकज चरणं पतिपुरीश्वर पंकज चरणं भजरे मानस निरन्तरं भजरे मानस निरन्तरं भज भजरे मानस निरन्तरं भज भजरे मानस निरन्तरं सत्य साई पादाम्बुजं मानस निरन्तरं सत्य साई पादाम्बुजं भजरे मानस निरन्तरं परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं परम पवित्रं पावन चरणं कलिमल दहनं श्री गुरु चरणं कलिमल दहनं श्री गुरु चरणं भव भयनाशन दुरित निवारण भयनाशन दुरित निवारण पतिपुरीश्वर पंकज चरणं पतिपुरीश्वर पंकज चरणं भजरे मानस निरन्तरं भजरे
गोविन्द कृष्ण विठ्ठले वेणुगोपाल कृष्ण विठ्ठला
गोविन्द कृष्ण विठ्ठला वेणुगोपाल कृष्ण विठ्ठला
गोविन्द कृष्ण विठ्ठला वेणुगोपाल कृष्ण विठ्ठला
गोविन्द कृष्ण विठ्ठला वेणुगोपाल कृष्ण विठ्ठला
पाण्डुरङ्ग विठ्ठला जय पण्डरीनाथ विठ्ठला
पाण्डुरङ्ग विठ्ठला जय पण्डरीनाथ विठ्ठला
पाण्डुरङ्ग विठ्ठला जय पण्डरीनाथ विठ्ठला गोविन्द विठ्ठला गोपाल विठ्ठला
गोविन्द विठ्ठला गोपाल विठ्ठला
गोविन्द विठ्ठला गोपाल विठ्ठला
गोविन्द विठ्ठला गोपाल विठ्ठला
हे पाण्डुरङ्ग विठ्ठला पण्डरीनाथ विठ्ठला
पाण्डुरङ्ग विठ्ठला पण्डरीनाथ विठ्ठला
हे पाण्डुरङ्ग विठ्ठला पण्डरीनाथ विठ्ठला
पाण्डुरङ्ग विठ्ठला पण्डरीनाथ विठ्ठला
गोविन्द कृष्ण विठ्ठला वेणुगोपाल कृष्ण विठ्ठला
गोविन्द कृष्ण विठ्ठला वेणुगोपाल कृष्ण विठ्ठला
पाण्डुरङ्ग विठ्ठला जय पण्डरीनाथ विठ्ठला
पाण्डुरङ्ग विठ्ठला जय पण्डरीनाथ विठ्ठला
మరొకసారి రామా
రామానరాధా మరొకసారి రామానరాధా
మరొకసారి రామానరాధా
రామానరాధా మరొకసారి రామానరాధా
రామ అంటే రాగము తొలగును
రామ అంటే రాగము తొలగును
రామ అంటే రాగము తొలగును
రామ అంటే రాగము తొలగును
రామానరాధా మరొకసారి రామానరాధా
రామానరాధా మరొకసారి రామానరాధా
కృష్ణ అనరాధా మరొకసారి కృష్ణ అనరాధా
కృష్ణ నరాధా మరొకసారి కృష్ణ నరాధా
కృష్ణ అంటే కష్టము తొలగును
కృష్ణ అంటే కష్టము తొలగును
కృష్ణ అంటే కష్టము తొలగును
కృష్ణ అంటే కష్టము తొలగును
కృష్ణ అనరాధా మరొకసారి కృష్ణ అనరాధా
కృష్ణ నరాధా మరొకసారి కృష్ణ నరాధా
సాయి అనరాధా మరొకసారి సాయి అనరాధా
సాయి అనరాధా మరొకసారి సాయి అనరాధా
సాయి అంటే సౌఖ్యము కలుగును
సాయి అంటే సౌఖ్యము కలుగును
సాయి అంటే సౌఖ్యము కలుగును
సాయి అంటే సౌఖ్యము కలుగును
సాయి అనరాధా మరొకసారి సాయి అనరాధా
సాయి అనరాధా మరొకసారి సాయి అనరాధా
బాబా అనరాధా మరొకసారి బాబా అనరాధా
బాబా అనరాధా మరొకసారి బాబా అనరాధా
బాబా అంటే బాధలు తొలగును
బాబా అంటే బాధలు తొలగును
బాబా అంటే బాధలు తొలగును
బాబా అంటే బాధలు తొలగును
బాబా అనరాధా మరొకసారి బాబా అనరాధా
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 రామ అనరాధా మరొకసారి రామ అనరాధా
అనరాధా మరొకసారి బాబా అనరాధా
రామ అంటే రాగము తొలగును
రామ అంటే రాగము తొలగును
కృష్ణ అనరాధా మరొకసారి కృష్ణ అనరాధా
కృష్ణ అనరాధా మరొకసారి కృష్ణ అనరాధా
కృష్ణ అంటే కష్టము తొలగును
కృష్ణ అంటే కష్టము తొలగును
సాయి అనరాధా మరొకసారి సాయి అనరాధా
సాయి అనరాధా మరొకసారి సాయి అనరాధా
సాయి అంటే సౌఖ్యము కలుగును
సాయి అంటే సౌఖ్యము కలుగును
బాబా అనరాధా సారి బాబా అనరాదా
బాబా అనరాధా మరొకసారి బాబా అనరాధా
బాబా అనరాదా మరొకసారి బాబా అనరాదా
బాబా అనరాధా మరొకసారి బాబా అనరాధా
బాబా అంటే బాధలు తొలగును
బాబా అంటే బాధలు తొలగును
సాయి అనరాదా మరొకసారి సాయి అనరాదా
సాయి అనరాధా మరొకసారి సాయి అనరాధా రామ అనరాధా మరొకసారి రామ అనరాధా
Sai Om Namah Shivaya.
Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om.
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 Hara 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 Haraya 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 Namah Om.
Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om.
Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om.
Alak Niranjana Baba Baya Manjana. Alak
Jana Baba Baya Banjana.
Alak Niranjana Baba Baya Manjana.
Alak Niranjana Baba Baya Banjana.
Sai Saraya Namah Om.
Sai Ishwaraya Namah Om.
Sathya Sai Saraya Namah Om.
Sai Ishwaraya Namah Om.
Pranava Swarupa Parameswara.
Pranava Swarupa Parameshwara.
Purisa Parameswara.
Purisha Parameshwara.
Saraya Namah Om.
Ishwaraya Namah Om.
Sathya Sai Saraya Namah Om.
Sathya Sai Ishwaraya Namah Om.
Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om.
Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om.
Hara 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 Haraya Namah Om. Hara 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 Hara
Haraya Namah Om.
Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om.
Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om.
Alak Niranjana Baba Baya Manjana. Alak Niranjana
Baba Baya Banjana.
Sai Saraya Namah Om.
Sathya Sai Ishwaraya Namah Om.
Pranava Swarupa Parameswara.
Pranava Swarupa Parameshwara.
Pranava Swarupa Partiswara.
Pranava Swarupa Parameshwara.
Sai Saraya Namah Om.
Sathya Sai Ishwaraya Namah Om.
Sathya Sai Saraya Namah Om. Shiva 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 Shivaya Namah Om. Sharanam Prabhu Sharanam.
Jaya Anjaneya Jaya Ramanuja
Sai Rama Priye Charanam. Sathya Sai Hanuman Charanam. Sathya Sai Hanuman Charanam. Sathya Sai Hanuman Charanam. Jaya Anjaneya Jaya Ramaduta Sharanam Prabhu Sharanam. Jaya Anjaneya Jaya Ramaduta Sharanam Sharanam Prabhu. Vanaravira Vayukumara Vanaravira Vayukumara Ranadhira Sharanam Ranadhira Sharanam Rama Priye Sharanam Rama Priye Sai Rama Priye Sharanam Sai Rama Priye Sharanam Sathya Sai Hanuman Sharanam
Sathya Sai Hanuman Sharanam
Sathya Sai Hanuman Sharanam Sathya Sai Hanuman Sharanam Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Sai Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Jaya Jaya Ram Sai Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram
Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya
Ram 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 Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Sai Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Sai Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Sai Ram Ram Jaya Jaya Ram 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 Jaya Jaya Ram Jaya Anjaneya Jaya Ramaduta Sharanam Prabhu Sharanam Subramanyam Subramanyam Sanmuganada Subramanyam
Subramanyam Subramanyam Shanmuganada Subramanyam
Subramanyam Subramanyam Sanmuganada Subramanyam
Subramanyam Subramanyam Shanmuganada Subramanyam
Subramanyam Subramanyam Sainada Subramanyam
Subramanyam Subramanyam Sainada Subramanyam
Subramanyam Subramanyam Sainada Subramanyam Shiva 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 Subramanyam Hare 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 Subramanyam Shiva 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 Subramanyam Hare 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 Subramanyam Shiva Shiva Hare Hare Subramanyam Hare Hare Shiva Shiva Subramanyam Shiva Shiva Hare Hare Subramanyam Hare Hare Shiva Shiva Subramanyam Shiva Saravana Baba Subramanyam Guru Saravana Baba Subramanyam Jai Shiva Saravana Baba Subramanyam Guru Saravana Baba Subramanyam Shiva Shiva Hare Hare Subramanyam Hare Hare Shiva Shiva Subramanyam Shiva Shiva Hare Hare Subramanyam Hare Hare Shiva Shiva Subramanyam 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 Shanmuganada Subramanyam
Subramanyam Shanmuganada Subramanyam
Subramanyam Subramanyam Sainada Subramanyam
Subramanyam Subramanyam Sainada Subramanyam
Shiva 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 Subramanyam Hare 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 Subramanyam
Subramanyam Hare Hare Shiva Shiva Hara Hara Subramanyam Hara Hara Shiva Shiva Subramanyam Shiva Shiva Hara Hara Subramanyam Hara Hara Shiva Shiva Subramanyam Shiva Saravana Bhava Subramanyam Guru Saravana Bhava Subramanyam Shiva Saravana Bhava Subramanyam Guru Subramanyam Shiva Shiva Hara Hara Subramanyam Hara Hara Shiva Shiva Subramanyam Shiva Shiva Hara Hara Subramanyam Hara Hara Shiva Shiva Subramanyam Shiva Shiva Hara Hara Subramanyam Hara Hara Shiva Shiva Subramanyam Shiva Shiva Hara Hara Subramanyam Hara Hara Shiva Shiva Subramanyam 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 Shanmuganatha Subramanyam 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 Sainatha Subramanyam Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. From the embryo, lead us to truth. From darkness, lead us to light. From death, lead us to immortality. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Samasta
जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे
Bhaktajana Samrakshaka Bhaktajana
महेश्वरा ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपद्बांधवा ओम जय जगदीश स्वामी मरियंतयु नीवे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम सरस्वती जय शिव साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगलारति अंधुको मंगलारति अंधुको मंगल गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण
Om Jai Sadgurudeva Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Sadgurudeva Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om
सत्यनारायण नारायण
Sadgurudeva
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
समस्त लोका
सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
बोलो भगवान श्री 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 सत्य साई बाबा जी की
श्री सत्य साई शतवर्ष जन्मोत्सवम की
जय। समायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं
Om Shri Sai Ram. Thought for the day. Why is the faculty of speech so important? What worldly benefits and spiritual benefits accrue from the noble speech? Bhagwan lovingly explains to us today. In this world, speech carries more value than the currency note. In ancient times, people used to give immense importance to speech. With the help of speech, they were able to become rich and prosperous. They could even win kingdoms. Man becomes virtuous only when his speech is good. He becomes evil when his speech is bad. The speech promotes friendship. It also brings about differences between friends. The speech promotes affinity among relatives. It also creates discord. Effects of speech are not confined to ephemeral and worldly matters only. Speech affects our spiritual progress as well. Speech may even cause death. Speech can save one's life too. Sweet speech brings you name and fame. As man today has lost his pleasant speech and sweet temper, he is subjected to innumerable ordeals and sufferings. This is why I tell the students now and then, you cannot always oblige, but you can always speak obligingly. When the speech is good, a man becomes a hero. But man will become zero if the speech is not good. Divine Discourse, Bhagwan Baba, April 26, 1999. Jai Sai Ram.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sathya Sai Baba. Om Sri Sai Ram. Hope you all enjoyed the various flavors in Satsang today. As we come to the end of this blessed and joyful celebration of 85th Sai Avatar Day, I feel deeply honored to stand before you and express our gratitude. First and foremost, we express our heartfelt gratitude to Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, whose divine presence guides and blesses each and every one of us. We are blessed to feel his presence among us and to be part of this sacred occasion. We are especially grateful to the esteemed speaker, Jnana Bhaskar sir, for his inspiring and thought-provoking address. Regardless of his busy schedule, he still finds a way to attend Sai events to make Swami and devotees feel happy. Thank you, sir. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our regional officers for honoring us with their presence on their special occasion. On behalf of Greensboro Sai Center, I would like to thank leadership of Oak Ridge Presbyterian Church, Reverend Dr. Marty Reed and staff for graciously providing your facilities for our event. Your willingness to open your doors to us reflects the spirit of community and service that Oak Ridge Presbyterian Church is known for. A special thanks to all our dear devotees, brothers and sisters, and from Raleigh, Charlotte, Greensboro centers, and the community members, and all the presidents of North Carolina from Raleigh, Charlotte, and Greensboro, and their office bearers. We thank you so much, who have traveled long distances to be here with us. Your presence today adds to the joy and sacredness of this celebration, and your unwavering devotion to Sai Baba serves as an inspiration to all of us. We would also like to extend our sincere gratitude to all those who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this event a success. From the volunteers to the organizers, musicians, performers, altar decorators, food volunteers, AV control and support, Mr. Trivon, video and photographers, SSC children and their parents, and everyone who contributed their time and energy. Thank you for making this day such a meaningful and beautiful occasion. As we conclude today's celebration, let us remember that our journey is not just about this special occasion, but about continuing to live the teachings of Sai Baba every day of our lives. Let us carry the light of his divine love in our hearts, share it with others, and make this world a better place. Thank you all once again for being a part of this unforgettable day. May Sai Baba's blessings be with all of us today and always. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, we take this opportunity to request everyone to go up on the dais so we can take a group picture with Swami. And as you go back on your way, please do not forget to pick up the prasadam boxes that were made for you with love outside. Sai Ram.